doesn't matter if any part of it's true.
All right, so you got some splaining to do, mister.
Okay.
So,
hi, Anthony.
Hi.
All right.
Are you wearing the helmet right now?
I was, but I took it off because I got too hot.
What the fuck? All right, so I want to. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What? How do you get to a point where, like, what was the first time that you realized that you wanted to put on an animal head?
It's a very hard question. I would say since childhood, I always liked animated movies, and then when I grew up, I found out that people dress like them, so I thought I'd do it too.
Aren't you like 14?
No, I'm 22.
Oh.
Okay, so you said animated movies, but that's like cartoons and shit, right? Like Toy Story and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Nah, I like Toy Story, but no, not Toy Story.
So, okay, you like Toy Story. Why aren't you dressing up like a cowboy? I mean, what's the difference? You like Toy Story.
I mean, I lied if I said I haven't dressed up as a cowboy once before, but not because of Toy Story.
So, how often do you wear the suit?
Every day.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you just wear it out when you're
I'm in a house. No, I want to though, but no. But I'm in a house full of furries right now, so we all walk around in our heads sometimes.
What? In
no fucking way.
Walk around.
Is that real? That can't be real.
It really is.
What the fuck?
Okay, so when you say you're in a house full of furries, how many is that?
6.
No fucking way. Are you all male?
Yeah. Yes.
Are any
yes,
of you?
We are. We're all male. It's a sausage party over here.
Are all of you, or are any of you straight?
No, not really.
So it's
probably
just
the closest by, but no.
It's just like a big inter-animal celestial gangbang.
Pretty damn much.
Is there a correlation between sexuality and being a furry? Because the next person we're going to talk to claims to be a furry, but straight. So he's either lying about being a furry or lying about being straight.
There are straight furries, but they're extremely rare. But
the unicorn.
Yeah. It's not directly linked to sexuality. A very large majority of it is, but there are a lot of people who just do it for fun, like nothing sexual or anything. But I kind of indulge myself in the sexual aspect, but there's a few out there that don't really.
Have you ever butt fucked one of your roommates with both of you having your helmets on?
Yes.
Don't be embarrassed. It's all right. I mean,
if you're gonna,
not about that anyways.
If I was you, I wouldn't be embarrassed about butt fucking a guy, but dressing up as a squirrel might make me feel a little different.
The raccoon now.
So, okay. So
are you misspeciesing me right now? Are you a speciesist?
Yeah.
You calling me a squirrel when I'm actually a raccoon?
Yes.
How dare you?
Yes, how dare me? So this is going to be a weird question, but are you able to get hard without the costume on?
Yeah, I'm well able to.
How about if your partner's not wearing a costume?
It's an added spice.
But I mean, so what if your partner's not wearing a costume?
Matter. It doesn't really matter. I can go both.
No, it matters. I mean, this whole thing matters. This is very important stuff here.
Do you ever do you guys ever like put on each other's helmets? Or are you?
Yeah, we suit swap. It's called suit swapping, and we do that sometimes.
That's fucking gross,
and,
man.
One of my roommates.
You got another guy's sweat all over you.
Maybe that's a little kink. Who knows? But
all right, hold on. How do you wash those costumes? Can you wash the head part?
Yeah. Most of them are machine washable, and then you pretty much wash the head kind of separately, but you put stuff in the eyes and stuff, so you didn't get walkers on the few areas.
Okay. Do you ever like come on the helmets, like on the faces of the helmets?
Not like me on my own, but
I didn't mean on your own.
I don't know.
How do you decide which guy gets to come on which guy's face?
Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing. I said, how do you decide which guy gets to come on which guy's face?
Whoever's closest. I don't know.
Holy shit!
There's no dominant or like submissive. Like, okay, what are all the animals?
Oh yeah, there definitely.
What are all the animals that are in the house?
Oh boy, we have a possum. Well, that's kind of another complicated question because some have multiple species, but
I want all of them.
Now we have
fuck, those guys are assholes. The ones that have multiple species, I hate them.
I want all of them. I want to know all the animals that live in that fucking house.
All right. Well, we have a lot of wolves. We have a lot of. We have a coyote that actually just recently arrived in the mail. We have a possum, myself, a raccoon, / fox, possum and a fox. Some mix and match. Some goes wolf and a fox together. Those are called hybrids.
Fucking God. Okay, what I want to know. Okay, so the possum is the bitch, right? Nobody picks to be a possum.
Yes, he is the bitch. You're a bitch.
Do you guys ever do like a possum bukkake where you all just jerk off all over the possum face?
We haven't done that yet, but thanks for the idea. We might put it to account soon. I don't know.
Anthony, what do you think about doing a Who's Right possum bukkake?
We'll sponsor it.
Oh, fuck that. I'm doing it.
Wait, are you the possum? Or?
No, I'm the raccoon. My boyfriend's the possum.
And you just called your boyfriend a bitch?
We're in open relations.
Oh.
Yes, my boyfriend is a bitch.
Wow. Okay, if there was one thing that you could tell the world about furries, what would you say?
Live long and prosper and fuck hard. I don't know.
So if you had an opportunity to speak to a large audience about any misnomers or whatever regarding furries, you're gonna fucking quote Star Wars?
Was that a squirrel noise?
Sure. To my left, yes.
Sounded like a squirrel noise to me. So, oh God. Do your parents know?
My parents are dead.
Did they know before they died?
Yeah, my mom knew.
Did your parents commit suicide?
This may sound like an ignorant question, but like, is it just because like, just there's not enough thrill and just like gay? I mean, I'm so confused. I'm trying to figure out like what it is that drives you to like, not just you, but anybody. What like?
I think it's just an extra little spice to just the normie, just get naked. I think it adds a little bit of spice to the mix. At least for me, that's primarily what it is.
Yeah, but
so Anthony and I have decided that we are going to take a stand against furry abuse and furry hate.
Yes,
we are going to become the first official furry protection unit, I guess. Furry safe space.
Oh shit!
Yes. So any furries that want to join our Patreon, we will embrace you. Right. Everybody else. So there's one patron. You're a patron of ours, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So just because you're a patron doesn't mean them 5 other fuckers in your house are protected. We are not fans of them.
Right. You have to pay for our protection.
Join their Patreon.
One of them is?
I told them to join the Patreon. Completely, they'll do it.
Okay. Well, I take that back.
Yeah.
4 of them.
Cool. Four of them.
They're all cool. Protected. So
Does everyone? Do your neighbors know that you have a furry house?
I recently moved in, but I'm not sure actually.
That should be the first question that you ask because they're probably going to kill you.
They said yes.
Oh,
and I think they yes, they do. Yes, they do. I've been informed that they do.
Do you ever dress up in your raccoon outfit and start going through your neighbor's garbage?
No, but no.
I think you should.
All right. Well, we appreciate you supporting us, and we appreciate you having a candid conversation regarding your blatant homosexuality.
Yep. It's blatant. I don't. It's kind of a weird way to put it, but all right.
I don't know. How else would you say it? Thanks for talking to us, you furry fucker. I don't know.
Thanks for talking to us, you furry fucker. What do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed right now, but I am starting a job tomorrow as a warehouse worker. So,
are you going to wear your costume to work?
Definitely.
Why? God, to me, it seems like that.
No,
why wouldn't you go apply for a job as a mascot for a local baseball team or a fucking Mickey Mouse or something at the?
I don't know. There's not really anything around my area with that.
What state do you live in?
Illinois.
Huh.
Huh. Is there furry porn? Have you ever thought about getting into that?
Yeah. There's tons of it, and I have indulged in that as well. And I have possibly made a few myself.
But I mean, like, just for your own personal use. But have you ever thought of, like, getting paid for it? Like, there's got to be a furry porn company, right? Get on a bus and go to California, man.
I don't think so, but that's a really good idea because the sexual side draws in a bunch of people rather than the safer work for the not sexual side. So that would be a pretty good idea, but I honestly don't know if there's like a sex company or anything.
If so, start.
Maybe I should start.
You are going to be.
Together.
You are going. So the Who's Right Navy now has a raccoon, right? You are in charge of gathering up all the furries and letting them know that they have a safe space with us as long as they pay us.
Am I getting paid?
No.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
All right. We got to go.
All right.
Bye.
Everybody say bye.
Bye.
I'm wrong, you're wrong. Everybody sing this song. Talk it on over and we'll find out who's right.